Welcome back to Words of Paradise. I'm your host, Leon Idol, and like I said, it's the weekend. Usually on the weekends I do at least one anime music video reaction. This time we've got Daddyphatsnaps featuring Fabvl, the Jujutsu Kaisen rap, Switch. I am so down for this. I love Daddyphatsnaps and Fabvl. Won't lie, not seen Jujutsu Kaisen. I have a couple friends very into it. Shonen just hasn't been my thing as of late, but that being said, I gotta get down on this. Gotta support Daddyphatsnaps, gotta support Fabvl. Let's go.
So fucked up.
Out the gate, we're getting. Oh, this isn't just an AMV. We've got live action now. This is gonna be awesome. I mean, I love supporting these dudes as musicians. I love it when they show their face. It just don't get me wrong. I love the anime aspect, but it puts so much more personality into it when you show your face, show who you are. For those of you that don't know, if you've never seen him, this is Fabvl. Oh, this is gonna be awesome.
See y'all talking on the day-to-day. Bunch of people wanna play pretend you're bound to fade away. I stay humble, but y'all made me wanna speak in crazy ways. Blame the system, blame somebody else. Your shit just ain't the same. Yeah. Fuck a bar, sit down, let me speak to you in facts. Truth is, nowadays I'm not really one to rap. And truth is, one feature I can put you on the map.
Truth is, one feature I could put you on the map. He does not know, or no, I'm sure he knows. He knows how right he is. Like, dude, you get on track with Fabvl, one of the biggest names. Like, you got your top 5. You got your 5 biggest names in anime rap. You got Rustage, you got Schwabity, you got DPS, you got Fabvl, and you got Zach B. Like, that is it. That is your Mount Rushmore plus an extra of who's going to be. That's your Hokage Great Stone Faces of anime rap. So yeah, you get on track with him, boom, your view is about to go up, your subscribers about to go up, but that don't mean he's handing them out like candy. He knows his worth. Oh, what a line.
Truth is, everything you're on really goes. I'm not playing, it's not about ego. There's this leagues on top of the steeple. Switch up lanes to murder that equal. Y'all ain't equals, no. One more cipher and to repeat those. I just cared, y'all made me look evil. Time went by and they skip when they see those. I swear on the Bible, we are not rivals, this is for good. I want you to win, I feel like we're kin, they misunderstood. But if you hit me with the low blow, I can promise you that that's a no-no. I'ma have to call up my man Todo and then switch.
All we do is number one.
And then switch, and just switch to the voice. Oh, that's going to Daddy after that. I hope that is a trend that's going to keep going. I hope that's a bit of a hook right there. That was the first verse out the gate. Not necessarily some of Fabvl's best work in terms of like his delivery or anything like that, but it wasn't bad at all. When I say not some of his best, that's not saying much. The dude has reached some incredible heights. Like if his normal is a 10, that was like an 8. So I mean, it's still leaps and bounds better than the vast majority of other individuals. And some of that was probably just due to my lack of understanding of the source material. So you know, there might be something that I'm missing that does elevate it to that 10 level. But just being able to see him in his element, not necessarily with the anime stuff there. Just it doesn't matter how simplistic the video was, it already added so much personality just having his face there. The natural swagger when he's like, that's a no, like took me back to some like mid 2005 Usher vibes. Yeah, that was great. Let's walk this back a little, get ready for some DPS.
Call him my man Todo and then switch.
All we do is number one. Still hitting number one. At the top of the top. Either one, number one. Put a man on the map. A body bag in the back. Got the bag in the back. Anyone in the path. Me and Brody on the scene. 2 of us on the team.
Boom! Good. I figured we would get it from DPS as well. DPS has shown his face a whole lot more in the past than Fabvl has, at least, you know, to my knowledge. You know, anytime he's on like ciphers that aren't anime related, like with Screwface or whatnot, you know, he's shown his face. But it's still always nice to see. It's great to have the personality behind that voice, because there's so much you can do. You know, you can put your facial features into it. You can waggle your eyebrows, smirk a little bit, whatever, to show the type of individual that you are. So it is so cool to see DPS, and I'm down. Let's do it. Let's roll it back.
Me and Brody on the scene, 2 of us on the team. Oh no. 23 and 23, think you gon' get a ring. Oh no. Already 16, what's another 16? Oh no.
I won't lie, not exactly a fan of that rap, mainly just that line, because I've heard it before. Joey Nato did something very similar on the Screwface Worldwide Cypher 2. He says, my art has no ceiling, what the fuck is a 16? And he precedes it with you know, a verse about 16, you know, 16 bars. So I'm not over here saying that Daddyphatsnaps, you know, stole that from Joey Nato or anything like that. I'm sure that's a pretty common, line, pretty common, rhyme scheme or something that you could come up with. And, Daddyphatsnaps was on that cipher, so he's going to know that Joey, had done a similar rhyme before. So Daddy's one of the most original in the game, so hearing a line that I've heard before, it's kind of disappointing, but that doesn't mean everything. That's not going to invalidate all the rest of this rap, be it his or Fabvl's or anything. I'm sure this is still going to have some bangers, but I just had to call out that one particular line, at least for me, was one I was like, man, I wish it had been something different since I heard it before. But that happens from time to time. It happens in all facets of rap. There's only so many different clever nuances you can come up with, and every now and again there's going to be some crossovers. That simple. And for all I know, that could have been a call out. That could have been a shout out. Could have been a message. Could have been a reference to his work with Joey Nato. So.
What's another 16? Oh no. Why they both on the stream? Leave some hoes for the same. No. Clap, it's a rap. When I rap, it's a rap. Do the rap track and the backtrack. All that smack talk, then they backtrack. When the next come, when the track back. And when that's that, leave a PS. And your friends know, but it's fast snaps. I'm different with it. Yeah.
That was great, though. As much as I paused it, I talked my shit for a minute about the Joey Nato stuff and whatnot. This was great. That's that Daddyphatsnaps I'm used to, that we've been hearing a lot. Been hearing a lot of lately. Bang bang with the bam bam with the bam bam with the bam bam. Like that's a particular flow he's been utilizing a lot, but it's one that doesn't really get old, because even though the flow is kind of similar, he's always using different words to do it. Like I believe he did something similar in like the last. Of his last 4 songs, probably in at least 2 of them, or at least I could be wrong. I'm going off memory here, and there's a lot of these, but it's a scheme that works, and his word choice is always different, and so it's nice to see how many different variations he could put on that particular scheme. So not even gonna be mad about that. That's a nice. It's almost like sequel work. It's it's another Star Wars movie, but that doesn't mean it's gonna be a repeat of the last thing you saw. You're still happy to be getting more Star Wars. That's how I feel happy. Well, maybe not Disney. Point is, that's how I feel about hearing that particular scheme. I'm not getting tired of it. I'm happy to see more of it and see it evolve.
Just wanna get it poppin'. I've been feeling locked up, but I ain't never been as locked in. Same op, still opted, so you leave me no option. That's why I gotta talk big, so they see you all opted. Ops tick round the clock, I make a move, they all watch it. Say they money got legs, leg day, they ain't squatting. Tall tales.
Got legs, leg day, they ain't squatting. Like, yeah, that's the sort of like play on words, and like, yeah, man, I'm better than you. You don't train, you don't do nothing. That's the sort of thing I'm more used to hearing from Daddy. Like, yeah, way to go, good. I enjoy that. Also, never noticed how absolutely green his eyes are, dude. Your eyes almost as green as mine. I can dig it. We green-eyed people, we are few and far between.
In their pockets, small bells in their wallets. Really should have seen it coming, especially cause I stay with the privates. Me and my day one, going grade one. Don't believe it, then they dumb. Cause everyone tongue lands to the faint blood, get the hit and they taste buds. And now I'm in your lane and your line off, so I clip you to shape up. Thought you were boss, but in a pinch, everybody gotta wake up. Wake up.
In a pinch, everybody gotta wake up, pinch me, I must be dreaming. And once again, just good line delivery, classic little nods, winks, tongue-in-cheek, but there's still that intensity to it. Oh, yeah. This is really... I don't have to be a fan or even know anything about Jujutsu Kaisen to find this to be awesome. I've said this about so many of the more recent anime songs that I've reacted to, is they feel like legit songs you could hear, on the radio, or if not on the radio now, maybe if, it's songs like a throwback to a 2005, sort of hip-hop vibe, or 1998 hip-hop vibe, whatever, sound they're going for. So many of these, while they use the anime references, they work as songs in and of themselves, and that's something that when the nerdcore scene was first starting, with the nerdcore anime scene at least was first starting, didn't really seem to be the case. It was very niche. I like the branch out to make it, I'm going to say more mainstream. That sounds like a negative thing. I don't think it is at all, but anyway, we don't have much of this left. I'll start checking my jaw. Let's go.
Wake up, ice out, face up, I don't care if I go, lay up, cadence, I won't make go, mime.
Run.
Now I gotta set the pace. How you gonna hurdle me, a man you get to race? Your face pressed against them gates, sideline with the rest them wait. I know that when I see it, I'll accept my fate. Till then, all that's left to say is, all we do is number one, still hitting number one. At the top of the top, either one, number one. Put a man on the map, a body bag in the back. Got the bag in the back, anyone in the path.
All right. That was Daddyphatsnaps featuring Fabvl with the Todo's cross Yuji rap switch. What did you guys think of that? That was great. I mean, I enjoyed every minute of it, minus that one little moment I nitpicked about the Joey Nato stuff. I mean, other than that, I enjoyed every moment of it. I loved seeing both of them in their real-life incarnations interspliced with the anime characters, because at the end of the day, I mean, they're anime rappers, they're nerdcore rappers, that's their niche. And as someone who's been listening to nerdcore since, I kid you not, 2005, I'm an OG MC Chris fan. I've been listening to this probably longer than some of the people who watch these animes have even been alive. Like, it is so cool to see how they intersperse their personalities within their own nerdy niches. MC Frontalot has always done it. MC Lars has always done it. MC Chris, Spose. I mean, the list goes on. This is just a new generation of nerdcore that has been around, in a genre that's been around for going on 20 years now. And I genuinely think this might be the best nerdcore has ever been. I say might because, I mean, I do have a soft spot for that really early nerdcore work. But the genre has definitely evolved, and it was never a huge thing for anime. So the anime nerdcore is absolutely coming into its own. It's spent the last like 3 years coming into its own, to the point where we've got, like I said, Hokage Great Stone faces of some of these, badass veteran anime rappers, and them putting their faces out there and intersplicing with the anime gives us exactly what we want. The creators themselves, the rappers, the artists with their own personality, and the anime that they're rapping about, that they've come to see, they've come to love. I mean, I don't know anyone besides Dizzy 8 that's put their face in more anime rap. Maybe Schwabby and Rusage. Schwabby, Rusage, and Dizzy 8, I think, are the ones that do it the absolute most. And if we're getting to see, Fabvl do it more, if we're getting to see Daddyphatsnaps do it more, I'm all in. Go all in with all of you showing your faces. Zach B, I know you have a face. You're not some faceless mofo. Like, I've seen it in one video, your Death Note one. Zach, give us your face. We want to see you. I mean, yeah, we want to hear you rap about Light Yagami, and you could do that, but show your face more, because we want to see Zach. We want to know what makes Zach tick. But yeah, this was great. I mean, I really enjoyed it. I know I feel like I'm harping on the face thing. Some of you guys just want to watch the AMV, and that's fine. I respect that. I dig that. Some of my favorite anime nerdcore rap songs are just, the AMVs. But at the end of the day, if that's the case, I just listen to them on Spotify. I'm driving around town, I've got my anime, playlist bumping. That's what I normally listen to when I've got the windows down and whatnot, because I'm going to subject everybody to Fabvl and Daddyphatsnaps when we're at red lights. And yeah, so it's proof you can watch it, you can listen to it with, without a video. You don't need the visuals. So if you're gonna do a video, man, go all out. Show your face, show the anime, put the lyrics, everything. This was awesome. But that's just my opinion. Let me know yours in the comments below, or you can let me know on Twitter, where you can find me at BoltTheWord. Make sure you listen to the original version of this if you haven't already. Give these boys a click. Make sure they get the views they're supposed to get. Check out some of the other nerdcore reactions I've done if you haven't seen those. I got a playlist that's going to be down below here. And I'm mostly actually a nerdy news channel, so check out my news articles as well. Check out the channel. Please subscribe. And just remember, it's here in the nerdosphere. Please subscribe, because this has been Words of Paradise.